TIFU, being too excited about spices. This happened before I found this sub, but it seemed worth sharing. Definitely a TIFU. I love the smell of spices. Going to the spice shop is a real treat. I have a spice rack that takes up most of my pantry door. And I love the way my pantry smells with all the herbs and spices and things in it. I will go in just to smell it. Also, I grow a lot of my own vegetables. One year I planted a cayenne pepper plant. I figured I'd get some hot peppers for things. But I had no idea how prolific they were. I gave peppers away to anyone who'd take some. I put peppers in any dish that could use them. And still I had more. So, I had the idea to string them all up on fishing line and hang the line in the pantry to dry. There were probably about 70 peppers on this string. I didn't want to waste them, so I chose to preserve them. They dried, and I thought, I guess I'll crush them up to make crushed red pepper flakes. I crushed one with my mortar and pestle, and then said, nah, screw this, and got my food processor to do them all at once. I pulsed them up in the food processor, and it worked beautifully. Looking into the chamber, I saw a sort of red aerosolized mist. I guess some of the peppers had been fully powderized. And I thought, I wonder what that spice smells like. So I pulled the lid off, put my face next to the top, and took a big sniff. Obviously, in retrospect, it was basically aerosolized capsaicin. In other words, pepper spray. My eyes started burning. My sinuses and lungs hurt. I couldn't stop coughing. I tried to wash my face over and over but couldn't get it to stop. I had no milk. It took forever to feel normal again. TLDR, I tried to make my own crushed red pepper and accidentally on purpose pepper sprayed myself. I personally thought the food processor was going to be enough to gas out the house. This mad spice head stuck their face in for a proper sniff. Sorry to hear of your experience. May I suggest that you pickle your next batch of peppers? At least you didn't spray it in your dick or vagina like everyone else on this sub. I put my cayenne peppers in the smoker for an hour. Then let them dry out and grind them up. Smoked cayenne pepper is awesome. But in the words of the Blendtech guy, don't breathe this. Didn't your science teachers teach y'all about wafting? If you ever make horseradish sauce or wasabi, do it outside. My husband and I grew a whole bunch of peppers one year and decided there was no way we could eat them all. So we thought dried pepper flakes would be perfect. We chopped everything really tiny and then put it into our oven on the lowest setting to dehydrate them and ended up gassing ourselves and the whole house. Never again. There are a rare few posts that I have to stop reading to put my head in my hands and breathe a sigh of pity for the poor op. This is one of those. You poor bastard. Literally why wafting exists. New favorite TIFU. Thank you. That stuff is no joke. I once tried to make chili oil popcorn on the tiny electric stove in my dorm kitchen. It was bad at keeping temperature and burned our chili oil and popcorn, which then sent chili smoke into the air and basically pepper sprayed the whole first floor of the building. Nothing caught on actual fire, but they had to evacuate it and have the fire department check it out anyways. Nobody found out it was me. I knew fully well that this could happen when I decided to process a batch of scorpion peppers into powder. Despite taking precautions, I managed to pepper spray myself and my roommates last season anyway. They are not amused that I'm growing more super hots this year, but I think they will all become hot sauce this time around. Damn, I did the same thing once with raw grated horseradish root. May as well have been breathing in actual flames. I had a similar experience in college. When I dropped a chopped habanero into a hot pan. I don't know where I went wrong. Maybe the pan was too hot or something. But the effect was basically pepper spray to my face.
Been there, done that.
Elmau, thanks, I needed that laugh. The spice must blow. I've done this exact thing before. So you basically tear-gassed yourself. Nice. Happens to all of us spice lovers at some point.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.